And it's hot as fuck! Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff, and welcome to another little vlog. I haven't done a vlog in a while. I've been getting calls from the post office over the past, I think like 3 days or something like that, and I've been like kind of busy, like waking up late, and then I wouldn't even so much call it busy, I would just be irresponsible. I've been getting calls from the post office saying that I gotta pick up a whole bunch of stuff, so you guys are gonna come with me, just like, you know, every time. Basically. So let's go. So I forgot, since it was Saturday, usually they close at like 1 o'clock, and I pull up here and the dude is like, you're probably gonna want to like a truck or some shit. So all right, so as I was saying, sorry for the air conditioning, it's hot as shit. I forgot that this place actually closed at 1 o'clock, but when I went in there to you know, just get all of the stuff out of just the PO box itself, not pick up anything from the back, because that whole part is closed, but the whole PO box thing you can still like go in and out. The guy came up to me as I was like getting the stuff out of the box, and he was like, nah man, we can totally do this, we got plenty of time, I'm here until like 4 o'clock. So I was like, oh, all right. So he loaded the shit in 90-degree weather. I'm sweating my ass off now. All right, so I was in a little bit of a rush when I was talking because the guy was coming out with all these boxes and stuff. So it's pretty cool because whenever I show up there, usually people are just kind of like, you know, they're not going to be taking any service, obviously, if they're closed. But when I showed up there and the guy noticed that it was me, I guess they know my car, and if they see the box open, like, you know, from the back. And as soon as I opened that box and started taking a whole bunch of stuff out of the P.O. box itself, the one guy that has always like packaged everything together and like showed me everything that I needed to bring comes out and he's like, hey man. And I'm standing there getting all the envelopes because that's usually what fits inside of the P.O. box. The rest of the stuff is sitting in the back waiting for me to like load it into my car. I'm like, hey, sorry I didn't, you know, show up over the past couple days. And it's also past 1 o'clock and now I can't like, you know, get the stuff out of there. And he's like, oh no. I mean, I'm not leaving for at least another, you know, 30 minutes or something like that. Come on in, you can take it all. I appreciate that. It's cool because he lets me like walk into the back. He's like, look at the stuff that we got to do for you. They have an entire corner in like the back space, like dedicated to all of the stuff from us. I got to walk back there and like see everything and how it's all done and all that stuff. I think I might go to the movie theaters, I don't know, within the next couple weeks or something to see what is that movie? Lights Out or some shit like that, which basically has like the same, I don't know, theme to it as far as like you die in the dark and you live if you're in the light. And as soon as I started hearing about this movie, it turns out that my grandparents decided to make this house even creepier than I already thought it was. So before, you would just notice, you know, we had just this normal floor. And now when you walk out, we just have hardwood fucking floors now, which goes all the way down this hallway into my room, which makes it 10 times creepier because when you walk, listen. Tell me that shit isn't creepy. I would much rather not hear shit coming for me, a carpeted hallway, than walking around on hardwood floors, hearing it slowly creep towards me, basically just hearing death. So they installed this hardwood floor. I like it. It looks nice. I just don't like it at nighttime. All right, let's open up some of these packages. So as far as that Corsair box that people were talking about, where I talked about, you know, the problem with my computer or whatever, it was a new power supply that my friend Ron installed for me because I didn't want to fuck my whole computer up. See, it's one thing like putting the parts in the computer, but then when you plug it up with a mid-size case that has like no room, I can't do it. It's so fucking annoying. Like even as Ron was doing this shit, he was like, I hate this fucking case. I hate this thing so much. So this one in there, new power supply, 1000 watt. The old one was like 750 or something like that, and I assumed as soon as I put the new graphics card in there, the 980 Ti, I assumed either it was like a heating problem or a power supply problem. Downloaded some programs, put some stress on my computer, and looked to see, you know, what the temperatures were, and everything was fine. It was just, it actually was running quite cool. So I figured it was a power supply problem. Now we installed a new power supply, and I haven't had a problem since. Good shit. So we're gonna open up a couple packages, because that's what we do. We do this all the time. Also, as far as my identity for League of Legends goes, honestly, I might just switch to mid lane, but I don't know who I am anymore. And we got a knife. If I actually got as many knives on Counter-Strike as I do in real life, I would probably be way more wealthy. Hi, Jeff. I've been watching your videos for more than 2 years now, and they really brighten up my day. Keep up the great work. Thank you, and enjoy the knife. Ooh. Ooh. Focus, you motherfucker. Boom. Okay, see that shit? Look at that. Here's the other side. Boom, nice finish. And then we got the blade. This is nice. This is EMT knife. Actually it has this like really cool texture. You guys can't tell, but it has this cool texture right here on this finish. Thank you, Lynx. Here, we got a big ass package that I really need to open because it takes up a ton of space. I also need to do a P.O. box opening again really soon. This time around, I'm not actually gonna be eating those chilies. I'm done. I'm not doing that shit. I literally couldn't breathe. I watched Rain's video from like, what, I think was it yesterday? Where he did like this wasabi challenge. They were freaking out about like how hot wasabi is. But from what I know, wasabi isn't actually like hot on like Scoville units, I guess. It's hot because it has like some sort of like chemical mixture or something like that that makes it like actually hot. Like it's a volatile mixture or something. So it's not the same as Scoville units. It's not measured this as like the same heat. But I told them to try the ghost pepper if they thought that was hot. I actually don't know in comparison which one is actually, I don't know, hotter. But I told them to try it anyway because it's fucking terrible. And I actually want to see him try. So we had a box inside of a box. And we're gonna open this. Oh shit. Okay. So we got, this is a cane? Is it? Hold on, wait, there's more. Now, and we got this. Oh. Shit. Holy fuck, this blade though. So it's got like some sort of thing that screws on here. I guess I can screw this? Oh shit, this is like a fucking glaive. You don't understand, hold on. It's a glaive. Like, look at this shit. This reminds me of the weapon that, who was it? Killick from Soul Calibur. Although I know a lot of his skins had like just a staff. I think one of them had a glaive. I can't remember. Maybe they were all staff. Alright, never mind, it was just a staff, no glaive. I can't remember who this reminded me of then. I watched a lot of anime in my life, so I could get many things mixed up between video games and anime. Many assorted weapons. This thing is fucking nasty. I like this. I was so confused when I first got it because you actually had to like screw it together. Now it has like this sheath on it. Hold on. You just slide it on here like that, and boom, we're safe. Now I have to figure out where I can put this. So yeah, I'm gonna save like all the other boxes for, you know, obviously a normal P.O. box opening, but this is usually what I do whenever I go on, you know, post office visits. I wouldn't even call this really like a series, I guess, but I do this basically every single time I go to the post office, open up some of the stuff. Every single time that I go to the post office and pick up all these packages, I gotta open something. I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same way. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the vlog. Just thank you guys so much for just, you know, continuing to send things to the P.O. box, liking the videos, commenting, just everything like that. It just helps out a ton. And yeah, I'm probably just gonna have a normal video up tomorrow, and it's been Jev, guys. Later.